Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to make a video for you guys who are owners of the Diamondback DB15 or really any AR-15 or AR platform. I wanted to show you guys how I built out my gun and how I would build out a gun if I were you. So let's get into it. So the Diamondback DB15 is a really good starter AR. I bought it for around $700. It might have been a little more with the FFL fees and the state police fees out here in Virginia. Now, these prices were beginning of 2020. So this was before COVID had been a thing and before prices shot up. So MSRP for the DB15 on Diamondback's website is like $650, and in the different variations it can go up or down. So let's talk about the basis of this rifle. So number one, it comes with this I don't know what style of stock you would call this. This is like off of like the old like M16 style. It's like you can change the position or whatever. It's not like the AT style stock. It's just hard and fixed. But this was like the first thing I got rid of off them. Some of the different models of the gun do come with different stocks on them, so you might not get this stock. But there's no sort of like rubber padding. I just didn't like the shape, so this was the first thing I replaced, and I replaced this stock with the Magpul SLK stock or the slick stock. I don't know exactly how you call it. Now, I would probably, to go back, I would probably have gotten something with QD mounts, but I like this stock. It's very slim. I like the way it fits on my shoulder, how my face, my cheek welds with the cheek weld. So I really like that stock. So that would be my first upgrade. Number two, it came with an A2 style grip. I switched it out with this rubberized grip, so rain, blood, sweat, tears, your hands aren't slipping, especially if you have gloves. So I really like this. And it also has a little like trapdoor compartment on the bottom of it. So like there, you push down this button and you can hide like your Skittles or cigarettes or whatever you do inside the grip. Then I would probably suggest, besides the stock, if your gun doesn't come with like a good stock. I'm not saying this is bad stock. You don't have to, but if you don't like the style of stock, I would change it. If you don't like the A2 style of grip, I would change that. These are just things that I did to this gun. One thing that I really do like is the Radiant Raptor charging handle. If you're trying to do a budget build, I probably wouldn't throw any of this stuff on. I would just throw some iron sights on. You can get like Daniel Defense flip up iron sights, and I would just run it like that. But this is how I have my gun built. So I do have backup irons that flip up and lock, and they're all zeroed in and stuff. And then I have this SIG Romeo sight. This is the Romeo MSR. I have a review of this sight on the channel. Link in the description. Really nice sight. I enjoy it. I like it. Good sight. This gun is a 1-in-8 twist barrel, chambered in 5.56. You can also shoot 223 out of it. I currently shoot 223 in it because if it can't shoot steel, it doesn't deserve brass. It's an M-LOK rail system, so you do have to get the rails separately. They don't come in the box. You do have to buy your own rails. I have a foregrip on here. You don't need the foregrip. I enjoy a foregrip. I can dig this back into my shoulder, and I just feel like I have better control over this rifle. It is, I think this might be a 16.5 inch. Either way, it's a carbine length rifle. So do with that information what you will. I also threw a lower like mount. Well, it's not really a mount, it's just like a rail cover. This was 3D printed for me by a friend, so if you are my friend who made this and you're watching this video, thank you. I really appreciate you. Really enjoy that, because it's kind of like, it's got this octagonal design to it, and it really lends for like just a little bit extra front like grip to the gun. I like it. I like it. And if you don't like this full grip, you could just get these, and these provide enough like grip that you could just run these. So rail covers like this, get them. And if you can 3D print them, definitely get them. I throw tape on there. I've talked about this in the past. It's admin purposes. And that's pretty much how this gun is set up. I do have an ambi mag release. I'm left-handed, so it has the ambi mag release, ambi safety, and the Radiant Raptor. So those were only set up for me because I am a left-handed shooter. You don't need those. So overall, I think that this entire package from tip to butt is probably sitting right around the $1,300 to $1,500. So just keep that into consideration when building an AR-15. It can get kind of pricey. I mean, the sight alone is like $160. The Radiant Raptor is like $40. The stock's $40. The grip's like another $40. So that's like $200 right there on top of a $700 gun. So we're already at $900. Ammo, not including ammo, but I'm running Tula 223 in these Magpul, these PMags. So yeah, get a couple of these. Definitely pick up PMags. I like PMags. I had Hex Mags, but they just didn't work. The ones I did have were already pre-layered because somebody was shoving 6.5 in them, and these are 5.56 223 mags, so that might just be the issue there. But PMags, they're awesome. $10, $15, buy them. Or just any mag. Magazines are always nice. Keep a bunch of magazines. So that is literally pretty much it. This is how I would set up a DB15. I wouldn't go looking to upgrade the internals. It's an AR-15. It shoots 5.56. It shoots 2.23. Don't need to get super crazy with your upgrades there. If you want to add like the bolt release that like releases in the trigger guard, I forget what they call that. You can, but like I'm saying, this is like for home defense, this is how I would set it up. Now, one consideration that I wanted to add here at the end of the video, if you do live out west and you're in a more like ranch style situation, or there are farther distances that you could be reaching out to, would not suggest having a red dot. I would get an LPDO, something that you can variably zoom that optic, so you can go from like 2 power up to 8. So something like that, I would suggest with this gun if you're going to shoot at farther distances. And I definitely will probably pick one of those up here shortly. So that is how I have my DB15 setup. And if you like it, if you change it, let me know down in the comments. If you absolutely hate this video, please leave a thumbs down, comment something negative to help it